It's time to plug in and feel the power. The electric car has come of age. Once a hideous box with trolley wheels, the past 18 months has seen a plethora of cars come onto the market. Small and nippy, large family saloons, and even the ultimate 125 miles an hour joyride.
Although the Tesla looks great, the problem is it's got the same issue as all electric cars. How far does it last on one charge? And until we get a full charging infrastructure, that's what will hold electric cars back anywhere. Here in Germany, they're taking that challenge on in a big way.
Germany has seen a huge growth in the sale of electric vehicles over the past year, but they still make up a tiny percentage of all cars on the road. So the government and power companies have decided to encourage take-up by building a mass infrastructure.
We want to be the biggest EV infrastructure provider in Europe, which means we are not just selling the hardware, charging posts, charging boxes for residential purposes. We want to operate them. Actually, we run more than 1,300 charging points all over Europe.
By owning the charging points and the current that flows through them, power companies like RWE want to clearly provide customers with electricity both for their homes and their cars.
So once you sign your contract, you got your ID, which might be your regular contract ID from your household tariff, and then you just plug in, it recognizes you as customer XY, and everything is done automatically. So you get your bill and your capacity you charge during a month with your regular home bill.
That's all very well, but building the infrastructure costs a lot of money, billions even. So who should pay?
We think the private sector will pay for this, has to pay for this. We have some projects in the public area where it will financed by the state, but it is not so much like in other countries. We see that in France, where the private man gets subsidized for with 5,000 euro. We don't have this in Germany.
Whoever pays for the infrastructure, whatever the limitations of their range, electric cars do have one overriding advantage over petrol ones, and that's the cost of driving. In the end, that could be the ultimate key to their success.
How much would a typical charge cost you in sort of pence or euros?
That's quite easy. It's about 1/3 of what you pay for running 100 kilometers with an internal combustion engine. I mean, to be honest, if you look at the total cost of ownership for an electric vehicle, the one-time invest to purchase an electric vehicle still is bigger. But it's like all the other industries. Once you get a critical mass, the production costs will reduce, and then it's quite competitive.
There's no doubt the Tesla is fantastic to drive, as are all the electric cars. And it's really a question of time before these things are commonplace on our roads. Sumit Bose, Energy Live News, Essen, Germany.